Once in a picturesque village by the sea, there lived a man named Hero. He was known for his hard work and kind heart, but his life seemed to be a constant struggle. Despite his efforts, Hero's family was always on the brink of financial distress. As the years passed, his frustration and bitterness grew, and he couldn't help but envy those who seemed to have more. One serene evening, while walking along the beach, Hero noticed an elderly man sitting on a rock, gazing at the horizon. His calm demeanor drew him in, and he found himself sitting beside him, sharing his troubles. "Why is life so unfair?" Hero lamented. "I work so hard, yet it never seems to be enough. I see others who have more, and I can't help but feel envious." The old man listened quietly, then spoke gently. "I once felt the same way," he said. "But I discovered a secret that transformed my life. It's called gratitude." "Gratitude?" Hero asked, puzzled. "How can that change anything?" The old man smiled and began his story. "Many years ago, I was a successful businessman, always chasing after more wealth and status. I believed that happiness was found in what I could acquire. But no matter how much I gained, it was never enough. I felt empty and dissatisfied. One day, I met a wise woman who lived a simple, joyful life despite having very little. Curious, I asked her secret. She told me about her daily practice of gratitude, taking time each day to reflect on the things she was thankful for, no matter how small. Skeptical but desperate, I decided to try it. Every morning, I listed 3 things I was grateful for. At first, it was challenging. My mind was so used to focusing on what I lacked. But gradually, I noticed a shift. I began to appreciate the simple joys in life, the warmth of the sun, the laughter of a child, the taste of a home-cooked meal. The more I practiced gratitude, the more I realized that happiness wasn't in having more. It was in appreciating what I already had. As my perspective changed, so did my life. I found peace and contentment in the present moment. Hero thanked the old man and decided to give gratitude a try. Each morning, he started his day by listing 3 things he was thankful for. At first, it was difficult. He was so used to focusing on his struggles and what he lacked. But slowly, his outlook began to change. He found joy in the simple things, the beauty of a sunrise, the kindness of a neighbor, the love of his family. The bitterness and envy that had plagued his heart started to fade. He no longer sought happiness in acquiring more but found it in appreciating what he already had. With this newfound perspective, Hero's life transformed. He felt a deep sense of peace and contentment. His relationships improved, his work became more fulfilling, and he noticed opportunities presenting themselves. His family's financial situation even began to improve, not because they had more, but because he managed their resources with a heart full of gratitude and a mind free of envy. Years later, Hero walked along the same shoreline where he had met the old man. He reflected on his journey and realized that gratitude had indeed changed his life. The moral of the story is that true happiness and contentment come not from acquiring more but from appreciating what we already have. Hero's journey illustrates the transformative power of gratitude. By shifting his focus from what he lacked to what he was thankful for, Hero discovered joy in the simple, everyday moments. This shift in perspective not only brought him peace and contentment but also improved his relationships, work, and overall well-being. Gratitude teaches us to value the present, recognize our blessings, and find fulfillment in the here and now, leading to a more meaningful and joyful life.